Hi everyone, I am Dr. Shell, and this is your introduction to behavioral science research. I'm a developmental psychologist, but I have experience with lots of different research methodologies across a variety of disciplines. And so welcome to the course. In this class, we're going to be designing a research study, collecting data, writing it up, and presenting it, all within the course of the semester, in addition to learning about all of these research methods. So this class is fast-paced and challenging, but it can be really fun. We will have live meetings on Mondays and Wednesday mornings, but I wanted to start by giving you a little bit of a tour of our Canvas and reviewing the syllabus because we won't have time to go over it in detail during class. So this is what our Canvas page looks like. Once Canvas is active, you will be able to access our meetings via this Microsoft Teams tab on the left, and that will bring you to a calendar that has the links to each of our meetings. I'll also send a link via email for our first meeting, but I won't do that regularly. So like I said, in our first meeting, we won't have time to go over the syllabus. So this video will review it and we'll address some of the logistics of that. If you have questions, though, of course, please bring them to class and we will do some activities with the syllabus. So the syllabus is located here. This is what it looks like. Let's see. Make sure that you print this out or save it, have it on hand somewhere. I've got my contact information. Email's the best way to contact me, and I generally respond to emails within 48 hours during the week, but be aware that I don't respond to emails on weekends or outside of business hours. So please make sure to look at all of your assignments ahead of time so that you have plenty of time to contact me with questions. In terms of meeting, I'm more than happy to have one-on-one meetings via Microsoft Teams. And so if you want to meet with me, you can sign up via bookings, which there's a link here, and there's also a link on Canvas. This class is entirely online, so it's essential that you have the internet and you'll need to log into Canvas multiple times per week, and you'll also need to be using Microsoft Teams for our class meetings. So in terms of technology requirements, you need Canvas. You'll also need to be checking your email regularly, and please email me through your TAMUCT account so that sometimes outside accounts go to my spam folder instead. Like I said, our class meetings will take place via Microsoft Teams. You can access the meetings in your web browser, but it works much better with the app. So please make sure to download the app, test it out, make sure your camera and your microphone are working so that we can avoid technical difficulties on the first day of class. You'll also be doing a lot of writing in this class, so it's important that you have Microsoft Office 365 to ensure formatting and feedback can be done efficiently. And then, so for all these things, you have free access via TAMUCT, and so there are links on the syllabus. And you'll also need SPSS. So this is a core requirement for the class, and you need it for a number of assignments as well as the final project. So you can access SPSS for free on any campus computer. If you can't or don't want to come to campus, you can download it for a fee. And there are links in the syllabus, and I also sent a separate announcement about this. Note that if you're having any trouble in the course, please come see me. Things build quickly, so we really need to address problems early. Attendance is also really crucial for class material, but also because we're doing a lot of group work during our class time. So even though the class is online, attendance and engagement, not just turning on the screen and walking away, is crucial for success and a crucial part of your grade. And also please note that this is a 4-credit class, so you can expect to spend about 12 hours per week on this course, and students often underestimate that. So there will be some weeks that you spend less than 12 hours, but I encourage you to block off that time to make sure you have enough time to do the classwork. If you haven't already, make sure you sign up for the Safe Zone app for important campus notifications. Next, we have course description and goals. So we will cover various research designs in the behavioral sciences and write an APA-style manuscript and run analyses. So this is a writing intensive course, so a significant proportion of your grade is based on writing. And by the end of the course, in terms of our outcomes, you will be able to describe various aspects of research methodology, read and describe relevant psychology literature, develop a research study, develop an IRB protocol, analyze your findings, and write a complete APA-style manuscript. There are several textbooks for this class, but hopefully you already have a few of them. So you need the APA-style manual. This collaborative institutional training initiative is not actually a textbook, it's a website that's required by the IRB for you to get training on, and so I'll provide more information on that within the class. Our primary textbook is the Graviter and Frisano textbook, and then Green and Salkind will be our lab textbook, and so this includes step-by-step SPSS instructions as well as your SPSS assignments are in there. And then finally, I recommend that you have a statistics book that you can refer to, although this is not required. And again, we already mentioned you'll need access to SPSS. In terms of course evaluation, the first component will be class discussion and participation assignments. So to get full credit for this, you need to attend class on Teams, you need to be listening and participating in both the whole group and breakout sessions. Simply logging on is not enough. And you need to engage with your classmates and me in the material. These in-class activities also help you better understand the material, so they're very important. Next, you'll have 7 SPSS assignments. So these are from the Green and Salkind book, and they give you practice doing various types of SPSS analyses that you may need to conduct for your final project. So these should be kind of a further application of what you've already done in research statistics. Next, there will be 4 exams, which are all on Canvas. These are multiple choice with a heavy emphasis on application, so it's not just definition. You may use your book or notes on these, but they need to be done independently. And then finally, the lab portion of the class will involve designing a research study, collecting data, analyzing it, writing it up, and presenting it. So there's a lot that needs to happen in one semester, but I will walk you through it and we will do it together. You will work as a group based on kind of topics of interest. And so this will help you collect more data and also give you a place where you can kind of troubleshoot and identify problems. However, you'll each have your own component of the project, and so you'll do your analyses individually and you'll write it up and present it individually as well. We've got some more details about grading policy, and then I have the course outline and calendar. So I've broken it down by week, and we've got kind of what's for the class versus the lab. In general, the class material will cover on Monday, and then we'll do lab stuff on Wednesday. So this parallels what's on Canvas and kind of tells you what you need to do every week. So I'd really encourage you to print this and kind of check things off as you finish them. And then the syllabus wraps up after our course schedule with other resources that are available at A&M Central Texas. So I really encourage you to review them, look at those resources and supports, and think about what might help you or what might benefit you. They can be really crucial to student success. So we want to make sure you know that they're there and that you use them. So please be sure to bring any questions you have about the syllabus to class on Monday or Wednesday, or feel free to reach out via email. I look forward to seeing you all on Teams.